$20,000 on the wrist. You can either hate it or love it, but the reality is everybody that works with me wins. If they try, if they show up. If they don't, sorry, you don't win. Here's the reality though. A lot of people are not where they want to be, but don't know the next step to get to that ultimate goal. So instead of serving one market, what I've actually done is decided to hit every angle and create a funnel where you can win, regardless of if you're broke with a 500 credit score or have 20 grand in the bank right now and a good job. So here's how it works, bottom line. If you have no money, basically you're living check to check and your credit is dog shit, which some of you are, the first step is to repair your credit, and I can help you do that for very little cost because I'm already rich, so I'm willing to not charge you a lot and just charge you a very reasonable amount, probably what you spend on your fast food or your Chili's dinner that you can't even afford, but you still do it anyway because you're too lazy to cook or whatever it is, okay? And we fix your credit first. What that allows you to do is then get access to 0% interest credit cards, which mean you can get a $20,000 credit card through us and then have 0% interest, meaning you don't pay any interest for 18 to 24 months, okay? And you get to do a payment plan paying that 20 grand back as you use it of only 100 to 200 bucks a month, which you can't afford because you already spend that on something else that you don't need. So don't sit here and act like whatever. Okay, now you have that 20 grand. What are you gonna do with it? Because obviously you're broke and fucking have no credit, so you're not that smart. So your idea probably won't work. So here's what you're gonna do instead. You're gonna do what we do, which is trade futures alongside the top 1% traders. Top 1% traders globally, statistically. This is not an opinion. This is based on two things. One, resume, okay? My team built an algorithm for Goldman Sachs that made them millions of dollars a week. The issue is when you build an algorithm for a company like Goldman, you cannot trade your own capital. That is called insider trading. So what my team did is leave, and now they built their own algorithm again for themselves to now trade their own capital as well as help consult our clients. We also have a private fund where we manage capital, but you need to have a minimum of 25 grand to even invest in that. Projected returns on that are 1 to 2 grand a day. Okay. Now, if you don't have 25 grand, that's okay. Like I said, we get you credit funding. Now, you pay us for our service for 1 year. What does that service do? First, we get you an extra 100,000 in trading capital. Now, this is different than the 0% credit. I want to make that very clear. This is not tied to your credit or credit score or Social Security or anything like that. What it is tied to is your ability to prove to the biggest trading companies in the world that you are good at trading. Now you're like, well, Cam, I don't know a goddamn thing about trading. That's okay. We do. We are top 1% traders. So what we will do is help you learn, one, how to copy our trades, meaning you don't have to learn how to be the best trader in the world. You just have to learn to be able to follow what we're saying so you can copy us. So when I say enter a short position on NASDAQ, you know what that means. Right now you don't. Maybe you do, and that means you're one step ahead. The point is, we teach you how to get good enough to copy us within 1 month, maybe 45 days, depending on how fast you're moving. And then you pass the trading exam to now get 100K in extra capital. Okay? Now you have 100K in a trading account, and now guess what? Instead of trading with 25 grand, you're trading with 100 grand. So what do you think that means? Who's making more money? The guy trading with 100 grand doing the exact same trades, or the guy with 25? Probably the guy with 100, right? He has more leverage to make more trades, okay? So that's what we help you do. Now, you're probably wondering, well, Cam, why would anyone just invest their 25K into your private fund when they can get 100 grand? Here's the difference. The people that invest 25 to 50K in our private fund, they want everything to be fully automated and passive, meaning they just want to wake up to money because they already are business owners or rich people, rich entrepreneurs or employees that just want an investment vehicle. So that's okay. We have that option. But if you're not that and you don't have any money, that's why we start at the bottom. We fix your credit. Then we get you credit funding so you can pay us for our service. Then we teach you how to trade with 100K in funded trading account capital, meaning it's not your money. It's not like you get 100 grand in your bank account. You get 100 grand in your trading account that you can then use to make trades only, and then you can copy our team's trades. That's it. I'm 5 minutes in. That's the pitch. What do we make a day? 2 to 5 grand a day on 100 grand in capital. What do we make if you invest in the private fund with 25K of your own money? You have to have that. 1 to 2K a day. Okay? These are conservative numbers, by the way, too. On 50 grand private fund accounts, we're doing 3K a day with our algorithm. This is not a white labeled bot. I'm not going to say any names because I like to network with these guys at some point in my life. But we all know that there's influencers on the internet that are big traders, claim they have an algorithm, but don't even have an engineering team on their staff. How do you have an algorithm? Who built it? No one built it. You white labeled a bot that's $500 a month because it's dog shit. And that's why when people come to me and say, oh, there's a $150 Discord over here. You think that guy is good at trading? If he was good at trading, why would he charge $150 a month? He would charge what we charge. We charge 5 figures for the year, up front. In rare cases, yes, we do payment plans because if people are serious, we want to give them an opportunity to earn their trust in their business. And then they always pay us over time. Okay, so that is an option. But the point is, look at the funnel I just painted out for you. It doesn't matter where you're at. If you're dog shit, dead broke, no credit, we fix your credit. We get you funding. Now, if your credit's already good, we skip that step. Cool, we'll get you funding. Or you can just pay us if you have cash. It's fine. Or on your own credit card. It doesn't matter. Okay? Then you follow the best traders in the world. So the skill gap that you are getting when you pay us is resume, skill set, and one-on-one hand-holding. Keep in mind, for our private fund, we are only taking 2 people a month for the private fund. For the consulting, we're only taking 5 people a month because we give you one-on-one attention so you can win. And we can't do that with a small team that we have of experts. We're not going to scale to 1 billion freaking coaches on the internet that don't know what they're doing. We want to stay small and niche. Okay? Questions, comments. Feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want. You're going to see more shit talking like this that makes sense. Hopefully I don't miss my freeway exit because I can't look at the GPS while I'm making this video. DM me on Instagram at Profit with Cam. Ask me for the proof of results. I will show you. Okay? We have proof of results. I can show you every trade we've done since January 1st, and you can Google and cross-reference those trades. I can show you a Robinhood account with $700,000 liquid. I can show you $3 million in prop firm funding. Prop firm, by the way, is the funded trading account that I was talking about. We would not be able to get $3 million in prop firm funding without being the best traders in the world. Only the best traders in the world can get that amount of funding from trading companies. Think about it logically. Why else would anybody give us $3 million in funding? Because we are good traders. Because we are making money on that money. The returns on $3 million is $100K plus a month. Okay? That's why I said if you're at the bottom, credit repair. Let's start you heading in the right direction. We will fix it for very little money. And then we'll get you to the point where you have that credit money, that credit funding, I'm on the freeway driving, to then be able to invest that money in us. Then you will trade and make more money than you ever had in your life, to the point where you can decide what you want to do with the rest of your day. That's the next part, right? Trading only takes 9 to 11 EST. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. EST is when we trade. Sometimes, yes, we trade the Asia or London session, which is at night if we see opportunities in the market. But trading only takes 2 hours a day to be profitable and successful when you work with us. So whatever you want to do with the rest of your day, you can. You can pursue that passion project. You can pursue that business that you want to do. And now you have capital coming in to be able to do that. So 9 minutes in, I'm going to cut this one. I'll see you guys soon.